Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you wherever you are, all over the world, especially you who is at home, and at the same time, I say you are welcome to Biafra Universal TV. This very moment, I'm here to inform you that as many as of you probably in Biafra land that are waiting for Tinubu to return from France to come and stop insecurity. You are dreaming. You are just wasting your time. And at the same time, I want to inform you that Tinubu's friends and ministers of terrorists or ministers of terrorism, they also visited Tinubu in France in the hospital. And they confirmed that Tinubu's situation is getting deteriorated. Tinubu is not recovering. Tinubu is totally broke down, and he's helpless. So where he is, so as it stands this very moment, I want all of you who have been dreaming of Tinubu return to come and curb insecurity, to come and fight Boko Haram and ISWAP or Qaeda, ICC. You're just wasting your time. If you know what is good for you, do it to avoid and avert danger and untimely death for yourself. Self-determination, self-defense is not a crime internationally. It's as it is the international constitution. It's constitutional internationally. So whatever now you feel in your heart that Nigeria is going to be tomorrow, for good, it is not true. When you listen to what is going on, all this while, you see that Aso Rock is empty. Aso Rock is empty. Tinubu is not in Aso Rock. Shetima is not in Aso Rock. Shetima traveled to Egypt, maybe to go and acquire more terrorists, import more terrorists into Nigeria. So we can tell. But what is there is that Shetima is not in the country, and I don't think he take the permission from the president before he left. But by the way, where is the president? You can see him there. Tinubu is feeling cold. Tinubu is shaking. Is not well. Indeed, Tinubu is on the run for his life because Nigeria polity have been overheated. So Tinubu cannot withstand the pressure. When I was saying it from the beginning, you people refused to listen to me. How can a sick person handle a terrible sick country like Nigeria? Nigeria is terribly sick. So, but you who are outside there will not understand what we're saying because you say we talk too much and we do nothing. We talk too much and we don't do anything. What do you want us to do? Want us to go and kill Tinubu? Or you want us to go and kill Biafran agitators, Biafran freedom fighters? So what exactly do you need from us? We are fighting terrorists, and that is just simple and short. We are fighting terrorists. We are not for innocent citizens. Let me tell you something, if you don't know. The people we don't need in Southeast are Fulanis. Hausa man can go to Igbo land and do his business, whatever he want to do. Because from beginning, they are not the one carrying cows up and down. But if an Hausa man decided because you say Fulanis should leave Biafra land, that he also is going, then terrorists should leave Biafra land. And that is what we say. There's no going back, and we're not regretting of that very statement, for your information. And quickly, let me remind you that Tinubu's son said that nothing will stop the father from continuing ruling Nigeria 2027. But I received a comment on my comment section that said, only if God allows Tinubu to be alive till 2027. I think that this person is reasonable. He's thinking like a human being. He have human thinking, and he is very godly. So what I'm telling you people today is that Tinubu's sickness have escalated, and it have come to the knowledge of many Nigerians that Tinubu is not in the country. You see what we used to say, you people are not good in technology, you people are not good in detection. So you have to detect what is going on in your country. You have to know what is going on in your country. Even as I'm talking now, some people will call me fake news. That Shetima is not in the country. It's not in Nigeria. He has fly out to Egypt. So, and Bible say, woe unto them that go to Egypt for help. That's the book of Jeremiah, if you wouldn't mind. So what I'm telling you this very moment is that those who support Tinubu and those who are supporting Tinubu shall be filled with a disgrace. They shall be immersed with a disgrace. They will never see peace in their life, and whatever they touch shall turn against them. Because mostly, I want to tell you that Igbo politicians thought that by pleasing Sokoto Caliphate, pleasing Fulanis, killing their own people, can now make them to become president of Nigeria. I'm telling you, error. It will never work today. It will not work tomorrow. They will only use you people against yourselves. So you kill yourselves, you eat your own flesh as a fresh corn and drink your own blood as a fresh wine. So all of you. So then the righteous must continue. Nothing will kill the prophet without him entering Jerusalem. I'm telling you the truth. Biafra have conquered Nigeria. Biafra have won everything. Forget about the illegal detention of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Everyone in the whole world knows that detention is illegal. It's illegality. It doesn't have judicial standing, because Finland cannot say this is the offense that Simon Ekpa committed. And Dimod Ojukwu's wife, Bianca Ojukwu, you can see a beautiful Jezebel where she's sitting down, so which have been abhorred and banished and cursed in Igbo land. She will never see good thing. So what I'm telling you this moment, be very careful, tread with care. Saboteurs are many in Igbo land, both women saboteur and men saboteur. Are you getting it now? You will see this thing I'm saying. By 2027 now, they say they are conducting an election. You see many women and some people that will come out from Imo State and say they come to cast their vote. Upon all these people that were killed, nothing is touching their heart, because it was not them that died. And the people who died, they did not relate to them. And that's why they feel like it is nothing. Oh, what a pity. A pity in the sense that you are in a country. Your own country, you cannot sleep in your house. Your own country, you cannot stay in your village. Your own country, you cannot stay in your country. Your own country, your community is deserted. And you are not ashamed. And you are not looking for solution. What you are busy doing is jumping from one government house to the other, seeking for political position, so that you will make your name will enter record of those who did this and that in Nigeria. What a shame. You people are cursed with perpetual curse. I mean what I'm saying. So, Bianca Ojukwu, I will see your end and how you are going to end up. Because we have decided to do this evil. Then God Almighty will not let you see tomorrow. So now, You can follow Tinubu up. Maybe Tinubu will remarry you and join with the one he has. And that was why Tinubu used you to truncate the upcoming Biafra sovereign nation by you going to pollute the mind of finished government with your ironic and demonic and buffoonic understanding. So now, it's not that they don't know. They have discovered that Bianca Ojukwu is a liar, full-time liar, who decided to sell her country for some amount of naira, if you don't know. So let me see how you're going to eat it. And P2B quickly told you people that Biafra have died 50 years ago. And where is P2B and his family living? The land of the dead. Since it's Biafra land has died. Now, if to say that some Igbos have sense, so why should they be following Tinubu, following Fulanis to give them position? Let's assume that they have sense. They are following Fulanis to give them money now. This was how they killed themselves. This is how they useless themselves. That they cannot be trusted anywhere in the world. If you are doubting me, travel outside the country. Just maybe Togo here, Benin Republic, call it Syria, Iraq, call it America, I call it European countries. I mean, the whole world hated Nigeria, especially some Igbo people. Because why? Igbo man, if you give him money, he will kill his brother. And that is what is going on today in Nigeria. So I am telling my fellow Biafrans to not allow the spirit of money to rule you, to ruin you, and don't allow yourself to become a money monger. Some are money mongers. So they can do anything for the love of money. They worship money. They do all kinds of evil to get money. What is the difference between ritualist and Bianca Ojukwu? What she has done to Simon Ekpa? What is the difference? When we are talking it like this, the people who don't understand, they will never agree with you. They believe that everything is working perfectly. So, my dear listeners, don't expect the return of your president, Tinubu, at the moment, because he is not feeling fine, completely down, and his body is very, very weak. And that is what I will tell you. So open your eyes. Try to open your eyes. Biafrans, try to open your eyes. Forget the fools that have lost road and lost their destinies and lost in their integrity. You can't count on them. But they're still working as if anybody is with them. Let me see how P2B is going to rule Nigeria come 2027. Fulanis are going to give you presidential seat. Tinubu will hand over to you. And maybe you have in your mind that Tinubu will die. Tinubu will not die because Tinubu have committed a lot of evil. So he must to pay for the evil he committed. He will die and he will come back. Tinubu will stop breathing and he will start breathing again. You know, that kind of. So Tinubu will use his eyes and see his ears. Nobody will kill Tinubu, for your information. Nobody will kill Tinubu. It's only God that will take Tinubu away when God feel like it is okay. Because Tinubu thought that uh, he have all on his hand. The whole world is on his hand. And there is nothing God can do to him. God cannot be able to do anything to him. And this was why innocent Nigerians are languishing, perishing, being impoverished, and at the same time being tortured, dying painfully in the hands of terrorists. And Tinubu is smiling. Tinubu is, you know, is very happy. So with his family, if they are not very happy, how could have Tinubu's son come out to make such a silly statement? Well, just to show you that Nigeria is working, and Nigeria will never work. So this was why there was no arrest, there was no formal caution from anywhere, because Tinubu's son and Tinubu are not different. They are not different from Fulani bandits. So they all works under Fulani cabals and taking away as much money as they can take away. So they don't care about you. So if somebody did not care about you, try to care for yourself. Because somebody who is hated cannot hate himself. It's only three that heard about his killing and it stands there. But when somebody human being hears that he was going to be killed, he will start running. So, my dear friends, you will say I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much because your life concerns me. I'm talking too much because the one that have died will not come back. I'm talking too much because something new must be done. I'm talking too much for you to be aware that the Nigeria you have in mind, you are clapping for, you are being excited for, is not a country. On the contrary, don't misunderstand me. But if you are doubting me, can you give me a tip of your progress? How much you saved last year? How booming is your business this year? And how promoted you are in terms of your financial status? Please, I leave you here.